Namaste, guys. Christian Long, Life Enhancement Consultant, giving you a big and beautiful shout out here in Denver, Colorado. It's a little after 7 p.m. Mountain Time. My apologies for jumping on a little bit later to do our daily dose of light, love, and power. Didn't hear my alarm, and I got caught watching something. Completely forgot. So my apologies, but we're still jumping on within a reasonable time frame. And for the daily dose of light, love, and power, we're focusing on power, the power aspect for this evening. And I was thinking, what would be a good Kaliapa, Namaste, Avani, Namaste. It's been a while since I've seen you on the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we talk about the three essential natures of the soul: light, love, and power, or will. And I thought to myself, okay, how many of us have been to motivational seminars and workshops where they have us jumping up, screaming at the top of our lungs, getting super, super emotional from a solar plexus perspective to achieve whatever it is that we're trying to achieve, right? We have to be excited to accomplish our goal, excited to get that new car, excited to be in that new relationship, excited to get the raise at our work, excited to start our own business, like a level of excitement, right? So excitation is in the solar plexus chakra, right? It deals with ambition, perseverance, drive, the willingness to continue through no's, right? So if you want something in life and that goal is big enough, is it possible that you're going to experience some rejection and some no's, right? You're going to have some no's, you're going to have some resistance. Your solar plexus chakra is what allows you to push through no's and push through rejection, okay? Now, on the higher level of will, so you have the lower will of the solar plexus, and then you have the higher will of the Ajna chakra. The Ajna chakra does something because it's the right thing to do, and it does something without emotion. Because is it possible to sustain super high energy and excitation all the time, 16 hours a day, 7 days a week to achieve your goal? Raf, Namaste. Is that possible? Not so much. It's very emotionally draining to be like this, excited all the time. But people who have a level of self-mastery, people that operate from the higher will, do something because it's the right thing to do. So they look at the goal and they go, okay, I'm going to do it, and move forward in the direction. So you guys saw last week I talked about Elon Musk, connecting him to the will aspect. And that he was saying that if you need something along the lines, if you need to get motivated to do the thing that you want to do, you shouldn't do it, right? Because if it's a passion, if it's a vision, if it's the right thing for you to do in your life, you shouldn't need to get motivated and excited to do it. So for instance, right now you're witnessing somebody living in their dharma. My dharma is to share the teachings of my teacher, Grandmaster Chogo Koksui. That's my dharma. I don't have to get amped up. I don't have to get excited. And even for the times that I'm like, oh, my body is exhausted. My body's not feeling too well. Or I'm not even all that excited, right? Doesn't matter, because I'm connected to my higher will as I'm sharing these teachings with you. And I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I haven't shared this before, but in most cases, I don't even remember what I shared with you when I get off the stream. So I write a weekly newsletter. Usually takes me an hour and a half to 2 hours to write it. As soon as I hit send out to the email list, no idea what I wrote. I literally have to have somebody message me and go, hey, I really enjoyed your newsletter on such and such and such. And I'm like, oh, that's right. Completely forgot that I wrote about that. Why? It's because I'm in my dharma, and because I'm not having to get emotionally charged up to share these teachings, because these teachings are part of me. They're a level of my embodiment, right? So when I'm sharing the teacher's work, I'm open. I'm becoming a conduit or channel for the energy and for the information. Not because I'm this great, highly evolved, special person. It's just because I've been following these teachings for so long in this lifetime and previous incarnations that it's easy for me to share and explain these teachings. But again, all credit to my teacher, right? So in the respect of you, in connecting with the will aspect of yourself, you can operate from your lower will, your lower emotions, which are very hard to sustain for a prolonged period of time, because you want to use your solar plexus to overcome inertia. Because we all have resistance in some way, shape, or form. Even in our Dharma, we still have a level of resistance. But the solar plexus is not meant to be operated from all the time. You just use it to like jumpstart the car, to get the ball rolling, and then you shift into the heart and then the upper chakras. And you operate from the ajna primarily, which is connected to the higher soul, right? So you're not emotional about doing your purpose. You're not emotional about doing the right thing. You just go, okay, this is what I have to do. Period, end of story. I'm going to make it happen. Bam, bam, bam. Make sense? So I hope that helps. I hope that gives you guys a different perspective to look at, that you don't need to be emotionally charged up to do the right thing. And also, there was somebody that was sharing with me recently that sometimes she doesn't feel motivated to do something. And I said, look, if you operate your life on how you feel or you don't feel, your life is going to be like this. The results in your life are going to be like this. But if you just say, what's the right thing to do, and do it, your life will look like this. Right? You can't build your life on how you feel or don't feel from a lower perspective, because your life will be nothing but chaos. I know that because that was my experience many years ago, and that's the experience of people that I've worked with over the years. Like this. Very, very difficult. Shelby, I'm a namaste. Very, very difficult life if you do everything based off your emotions. I feel like it, I don't feel like it. I feel like going to the gym, so I go. I don't feel like going to the gym, I don't go. So your gains, your weight loss, your muscle mass increase is like this. Business. I feel like doing business, so I'll do it. I don't feel like doing business, I won't do it. So your results are going to be like this. Your profits, your revenue is going to be like this, right? So you have to go, this is the right thing to do, and I'm going to do it whether I feel like it or not. You can use your solar plexus in the beginning to get excited and jazzed up and to overcome your initial resistance, and then you shift into the heart, you shift into the ajna. Ta-da! So I hope that helps. Please let me know how I can assist you in your healing process of moving your life forward in any and all areas. 16 years of experience in doing this. And you can go to ChristianRLong.com. It's my name. It's my website. Super, super easy. And you just schedule a distant pranic healing session right then and there, and then we will transform your life using these tools and techniques. Easy peasy, right? Love you guys very, very much. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. And I look forward to connecting with you sometime tomorrow for Easter Sunday for Christians around the world. My name is not only Christian, but I was also brought up as a Christian in the Catholic faith. Being from Massachusetts, most people are brought up Catholic. It's just kind of like stamped on your birth certificate. You are Catholic because you were born in this state. But there's a lot of great benefits and higher spiritual teachings within the Catholic faith that I think a lot of Catholics have lost sight of because of improper training and improper understanding of their own faith. So we do what we can to keep moving our lives forward. So have an amazing Easter. Actually, Easter is my favorite holiday of all holidays for many, many reasons. And this year, tomorrow, I get out of my Venus period, which is today, and I enter my Saturn period tomorrow. So I'm entering Saturn and Venus. I'm entering Saturn in my favorite holiday. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all that in a bag of chips. Remember, your cycles are tendencies within your life. But if you're connected to your higher self, if you're connected to the light, love, and power aspect of yourself, everything else is secondary or even tertiary. So don't worry about it. Stay connected to the soul. Most important thing. Period. End of story. All right? Love you guys very, very much. This is Christian Long, Life Enhancement Consultant, wishing you a beautiful day, a beautiful weekend and Easter, and a beautiful life. Atma, namaste. Bye-bye. No tough times ahead. No way.